Or here, Dr. Jones right up there.
Yeah,
Dr. Jones.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, I'm kind of surprised we got by this long without it.
If I ever retiring in my picture, then I might get a helmet on it.
You need to freaking do that thing. I'm dying to see that.
So on all the faces, Caesar American here.
Yeah.
I kind of put mine between Caesar and the dark side.
I kind of thought that.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud?
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, we'll have to have the Aaron Rodgers face looking over Zach Wilson.
You know, Lord right next to us.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You seen the movies this weekend?
I saw Stop Making Sense on Friday, the 4K re-release.
So what you coming out with?
No, I had Friday off.
Oh, so I meant to ask you.
It was incredible. That was probably like I saw videos of people dancing at different screenings in LA and New York and everything, and like if it wasn't just me and some 60-year-old elderly couple, I would have been up there dancing with David Byrne.
Why weren't you dancing with the elderly couple? That's what I
I
want.
mean, they just didn't like.
What are they doing
They
there?
gave off a bad vibe. Like they were taking like videos of it during it, and I'm just like, I'm not a narc, but like you're not supposed to do that. Like when you buy the DVD, I get.
How could you tell that?
Yeah, I've seen the. I own a bootleg original for comic. Well, you can't buy it. They don't have a re-release of it yet, but I have a. It's not making sense. No, but I mean a Blu-ray. Yeah, yeah. I have a like a weird. Yeah. It looks incredible. Just like that's how that show works. It starts out as a singer playing guitar, and around him builds a community. By the end, it's a party, and I'm like, oh, like once you put in that context, I kind of understand it more now. And like, I read some interviews, and A plus, and that's it.
Thanks, Mike. Good to know that the feed looks good. Good to hear. Technical evaluation.
I did clap. That's my. They have the Tom Tom clips. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Bird Roberts.
I figured now is the time.
Like, not me on just I know he's back there. That's why I recognize the game, recognize the game.
As soon as you say the big on the
Steve Caldwell says, I love coming to the total non sequitur of Chris saying an elderly couple gives him bad vibes. Steve, it's best you don't know the whole story.
This is the holiday runners discussion, and now it's
Oh,
all
my
very strong. That was funny. How funny.
To 7 blocks this evening.
7 8?
Chapter number 15 will include 7 blocks.
So not 8.
Nope, not 8. 7 focused, concentrated blocks of goodness.
You know what they say about 7, baby?
What do they say about 7, Chris?
7.
The T's and C's. I did. Yep. They are included here. If you guys need a refresher, scroll down to the bottom of the video and you'll see the whole whys and wherefores of how this thing works. Andrew Cabral, welcome to the show this evening. Thanks for tuning in. Andrew has become our AC prime now of all other ACs, at least until they get here. Yeah, he made it in first. Joshua Skeen. Josh, see you, bud.
Excited.
Excited. Chris, maybe you could, we're going to ask you to stand up and test the motion capture here. And Chris is also remembering his new duty. Yeah, there it is. Look at that beautiful slide. So, quick refresher here. We do a raffle prize every week. All you got to do to enter the raffle is make one successful claim here this evening. And we enter you in the drawing for the raffle. This week's prize is a copy of Thor God of Thunder #8. This is a CGC 9.8 copy, a little higher, sir, a little higher.
Hiya.
Look at that.
A guapo. Hiya.
That's perfect, Chris. And a sod ribbon cover there to top it all up. This is going home with one lucky winner this week that we will choose. Chris and I will draw on Wednesday in a live video on our YouTube channel. Pick your name out of Cap's head. So there it is. Thank you, Chris.
You got it.
I gotta change. I gotta alter that slide just a little bit for next time so people can read that better. Getting ready for block number 1, 7 this season.
I always love the bird box.
Thank you, bud.
Pandemonium.
Master Pandemonium.
Is it? One maximum kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, he
That's
plays,
a little weird.
Yeah.
he plays a pretty critical role in that whole.
Right? Maybe it was his arms, right? To maximum kids. Geez.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we're starting the
That's
night.
what we're doing tonight. All right, good to know.
Said 5.
I'm ready to go after the 2 bonies I had this week. Oh, well.
Oh,
Got the pamphlet.
Here we go.
yeah. Where's some? Like, all right,
And
do
you win a brand new car!
I get a jazz flute here this year?
Oh, Ron Burgundy, master of the chess loop.
That pops off.
You know, they have a little bit of Tino's t-shirt for a long time. Tino's jazz.
Yep.
Oh, Manoli's here too.
Wow.
I see somewhere. How's he feeling?
How you
He
feeling?
died. Yeah, metaphorically.
He's like,
Missed you Saturday.
you weren't here. I missed him.
Actually, I'm glad that Manoli's here. He worked on a lot of these books.
He was here in spirit.
Prepped him up, got him ready to roll. First block, 6:30. Terms and conditions, right? Good to
Terms and
go.
conditions are there. Yep.
Got to introduce each book to you one at a time. It's gonna
Hi,
be
Patty.
a total of 63 books over 7 blocks. We usually do 8. We're going to truncate it here. 63 tonight. Going to keep you off balance, right? That way you can run and catch. Ready to go.
Wait, we have to do both.
Listen to Zach Attack last night. Was that full alert? It was good stuff.
Manoli's feeling better.
Don't get me started. Okay, so there's going to be 7 total blocks, 9 books per block. Will be in between. All there is tonight, your best estimated grades, best of our abilities. You receive a book, you're not 100% satisfied, give us a call, shoot us an email, however you get in contact, and we'll take it back. Okay, return shipping, we'll credit you 100%. Okay? It's comic books, we've been having a great time now. It's 215th of these damn things. I'm going to give you the stats one of these nights. You'll be amazed at how many books you folks have claimed. So thank you in advance. Really excited about this next 7 blocks. We're going to get it rolling.
Yeah, Steve Coleman was mentioning that the audio was a little choppy, but now it looks like it's better. I'm checking to see if anybody else has that issue. Appreciate the input, Steve.
Choppy audio, let's just keep putting in
Yep.
periods. I'm working on my shot now. All right, we good otherwise? Put this thing up. Ready to go, Chris?
Yep.
It's gonna be the first book of the night. Book number 1.
Book number
I'm
1.
going to give you the price, Chris. That way somebody remembers to show it. This is Werewolf by Night, issue number 21. This is from 1970. Very fine above condition. Doug Moach, Don Corlin. I always hate to give these things up. Got the Gil Kane, Frank G. and Koya cover. It does have its marble value stamp number 74. Doc Connors, The Lizard. I hate giving up Werewolf by Night books. Very fine above. 8 above would be our estimate, and as Chris said, $18. He's really impressive. That's our boy. So if you want that one, first book's number 1 for the night.
Book number 2.
Book number 2.
Rawl says everything's a little bit choppy. A couple other people said audio is choppy.
Audio's choppy. Not sure how to adjust that.
Stand by. No.
See if that helps.
You might notice the improvement. Testing 1, 2. Testing.
Technical solution.
Michael Thompson's here. What's going on, Michael?
So seriously, in all seriousness, if not, it's going to be something that's trying to get figured out. I could certainly talk. Are we good?
Nobody said.
Unless we're good, unless I hear otherwise.
Oh, 2.
Two is going to be a Zenoscope Comics books. It's going to be Robin Hood, the Crawling Hollow. So this was an early 2023 release. Minute plus above. This is an Ignacio Noe cover series. One shot. Yeah, the Zenoscope specializes in covers. Ignacio Noe. Correct. This one's going to be.
That's book number 2.
Go up, and then we'll go through one more time by the end. So, number 3 tonight. It's like dealing the cards. This is a copy of the Aquaman issue number 57 from 2020. Name entry above, yes, right? Kelly Sue comic and Robson Roca. It's a Roca cover. First indie cover, excuse me, aka Aqua Baby. First Aqua Baby. Aquaman number 57 from Kelly Sue comic. That Robson Roca cover. So the indie cover. The first Aqua Baby that choked out by Black Manta, right?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy stuff in the 70s.
By Aqua Baby.
Now we're out the junior.
$15. Book number 3. Aqua Baby. Books in the picture looking good tonight, John.
Very good. We're still working some shit up. Number 4, Bobby York. This one's going to be. John, this is going to be a copy of X Factor issue 26 from 1988. This is in the above condition. Brand new costumes there for the X-Men. That was released. Walt Simonson teaming up. It's a news. Welcome back to the X. We got our brand new costumes and rock and roll release. Walt Simonson. Estimated minute above. $10. That's it. Okay. $10. Book number 5.
Michael Thompson's been book number 4. The X Factor
Michael.
book going to Michael Thompson.
Number 5 is going to be Warlock, issue 1 from 1972, estimated to be in fine minus condition. So I think it's 555. First solo, Adam Warlock, aka him. You copy Curly Bronze Age. Warlock, issue 1, 1972, fine minus. 45 is nice. Werewolf by Night, Robin Hood. Looking good. Book number 6. Chris, book number 6, thank you, sir. It's going to be Birds of Prey, issue 121 from 2008. That's a Stefan Roux cover. Obviously, a Killing Joke tie-in here. Birds of Prey have to go revisit the Killing Joke as they do from time to time. So, brand new cover by Stefan Roux. Mammoth minus 2008. Go. Number 6. So 3 more books in this first block. 7 blocks tonight outside of our normal 8.
Mike Weaver's going to take book number 6. Book number 6 to Mike
really happy with
Weaver.
that one. Looking forward to seeing Mike this weekend.
Aha.
The Michael Weaver
Woo.
Project. It sounds like a band.
Yeah, the Michael Weaver.
Book number 7 is going to be 1989. Name and plus above. It is the X-Men Annual number 13. Second Jubilee Lee first cover for Ms. Lee. X-Men Jubilee Lee, aka Boom Boom. $15 claimant plus estimated grade of this one. So second Jubilee first cover. X-Men. It's part of Atlantis attacks and gets beaten back. Savagely, as they do. Number 8.
Okay.
All right. You know, recent release. Chris and Jake and Chris coming up with The Predator versus Wolverine, the 2 homage variants. Digging those things? Mike McComb, homage variants. Yeah, Naman Plus. I'm going to give those to you, Chris, because they're going to get 25 for those 2. $25 for that.
That's the number 8
On the
spot.
order, I didn't see that anywhere else. Under the radar. Cool, pretty cool. This is the last one. This one, right?
Yep.
Always a personal favorite. Number 9. In 2009, it was a one-shot. It's called The Amazing Spider-Man Fear Itself. That's starring Ted Sallis, the Man Thing. Pretty cool, really cool book. The artwork on the interior is amazing as well.
3 things to say. Number 1, hello to Joe Barone. Number 2, Michael Weber is going to take book number 8. And the third thing I have to say is that book right there is going to Carla Foss.
It is awesome. Miko Suyan. It's got a Scotty Young Oz preview in it as well. The first time we get Scotty Young's Oz.
And Lou Correa is going to take the Richmond Annual on spot number 7.
Oh, look. And that's going to be it for me. We got my man, the werewolf by night. Russo. Correct.
Yep, that's spot number 1. Picking up where John left off in spot 2, Robin Hood, Crawling Chaos from Zenoscope Comics.
Ignacio Coey. Come see that one is.
Doing the cover art there, yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Spot number 3 is Aquaman number 57.
It's Aqua Baby. Second Aquaman. I'm not sure what video we're getting. Aqua Junior, who was choked up by my
Of course, first solo Adam Warlock in spot number 5.
time minus.
Warlock number 1.
Great buy. $85. Go to the world. Shower will even please. If anyone wants to make a lot for any of these books, I'm happy. We're happy to consider it. We're also happy to support it. So as long as we know that going in and know how to feel it, we bid away. We're not going to talk about it. You don't know it. I appreciate that. But, not tonight. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's see.
All right, we're going to break it down and get ready for block number 2.
That's a new wall books there.
Thank you, Chris.
Wall books, just the expanded Hall of Comics coming soon.
Yep. Getting ready for block number 2 of 7 this evening. Coming up next. Beautiful day outside today. Did you get outside a little bit, John? I kind of.
Yes. Yes. You obviously
I did. I crawled through the tunnel, but I fell to the back.
Yeah, I knew it. I called him out on that like 2 weeks ago.
to get the hell out of here.
That's what behind the Dark Knight Rises poster in the bathroom.
It's behind the Raquel Welch. That's another story.
What say you, Fuzzy Bridges? Okay. Let's get our idea.
Let's mess around. Let's look at some books.
Listen, I don't know what the heck's going on here, but no, it's good.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Don't mash it.
Smash that like button.
Mash it.
Well, you guys did great with the like button last week. I'm proud.
Wow.
You like that?
I like it.
Right now.
Got 4 likes this evening, so we're doing something
Number
right.
10.
Number 10.
Number 10. From 1982, very fine, very fine. Plus, so 885 would be Callman 79. Hot book all of a sudden because we're looking for Professor Gamble for some reason. Professor Gamble is going to be in the new book, apparently. Mary Jo Duffy and Kerry Gamble. This is an Al Katie Spell Milgram cover. That's $15. Hot book. Everybody say, hey, where are you? That's a gift. Give it to me. Woo. Dungeons and Dragons. That's an early ad, too. Beautiful. $15 for that Power Man and Iron Fist.
Michael Thompson saw the Jack of Hearts on the wall. I thought it should be Jacob Hearts.
No, please don't. I'll never look at it.
Can you imagine that costume?
Every artist in the art won't do it. That tells you more than you need to know. Book number 11. 2020 was the year the pandemic was all the rage. Naaman Plus. Jim Lee cover B. Wonder Woman issue 759. And I bring that up in all seriousness because I have a conspiracy theory about books from 2020, especially old ones, shipped in June of 20, which this was. Because who knows who got comic books in June of 2020? Because all the comic book stores were closed. So, personal, checking it out. This is a Jim Lee cover B, low distribution. I do know that shipped in June of 2020. First appearance of the character Liar Liar. That's not to impugn what I just told you. It's just the fact. Okay?
Okay.
10 bucks. Well, put the old razor. As I'm dating myself. 2020 books. Start looking at those.
Lou Correa is going to take book number 11. Go to Lou Correa.
This is going to be book number 12. This is going to be it from 2005. I bring you The New Avengers, issue number 4. Very fine above. This is when Brian Michael Bendis ruled the world in the entire Marvel universe, and it was good. This is the David Finch cover, and it's a book featuring the first appearance of Agent Maria Hill. Very fine above. The estimated grade, so 885. First Maria Hill. Down she goes. And Secret Implosion is what Matt called it.
I like that.
So I'm going with that.
Can you lower it there a little
First
bit?
Maria
There
Hill.
we go.
That Finch cover with Spider-Woman's one of my all-time favorite characters, and the costume just killer. So First Maria Hill, very fine or above. $8. Buy those with $8. Maybe that one was a light model decoy. Who knows? Let's hope so. Lucky 13.
Ooh, number 13.
Lucky 13 comes to us from 1971. This to be in fine plus condition. And another book on Handsome that you missed out on. This would be the X-Men issue number 72. This is Roy Thomas, Dick Ayers. This is essentially a reprint of X-Men number 21 and 24, which featured the first appearance of Demonicus. $65 for this square-bound reprint copy. That's what happened, right? The X-Men was so unpopular that they end up canceling the title and they start doing reprints. Do you need extra money? I think it's stamps, wrapping paper. I'm all in. I can sell it. Yeah. Sell this beautiful X-Men book. Look at that one, huh? Is it? There you go, Chris. Thank you.
Here comes book 14.
Book 14. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
This is a new release, and plus Al Ewing and Gabrielle Delato bring us this 2025 volume for The Immortal Thor, issue 2. People always say, oh, it's not issue 1. Well, less people buy issue 2. So there's less 1 in 25. That's the theory, right? Number 1's come out, there's a good. Other ones, not so much. This one's going for over ratio right now. It's in Naaman plus above condition. Delato never gets over. So 1 in 25 ratio there. Al Ewing, the writer of this story, a lot of Immortal Hulk people dig it on this. It's the same type of spirit of it, or
No, it's a different type of spirit, but it's just Al Ewing carrying just phenomenal writing.
He's got
to Thor.
The writer. Yeah, the writer's
okay.
good.
So it's like
Yeah.
good.
That
So
book
one
the book's going to Joe Barone.
gorgeous too. This guy Joe Barone. Not the Joe. Not the one that lays in the bed, the one that drives the trucks. Just keep it straight. Okay? Number 15, I'm going to need your help with this one, Chris. Number 15. It's going to be a 3X lot of books. I'm only going to give them to you for $12. This is damn cheap, but I love them. They are copies of Action Comics Volume 1, issues number 844, 845, and 846. Jeff Johns and Richard Donner. Yes, that Richard Donner, the guy that wrote the movies,
The director of Lethal Weapon?
the director of Lethal Weapon as well. They all come together for a story called Last Son. Features the first appearance of General Zod, Non, and Ursa from the Superman movies are in the continuity.
Yeah, that's a great
And it's
read.
also the first appearance of Ursa Non is Chris Kent, who ends up being a Zod. I mean, but he grows up as a Kent, so he's essentially reverses the bad guy, good guy. Pretty cool, pretty well done. Jeff Johns, Richard Down, 3 Last Son, 1 to 3, $12. You really want to take those with you, huh? Chris, you like those?
Yeah, it's a great read.
Chris just didn't want to give those up.
Some of my favorite Adam Kubert Superman art.
And Kubrick is
Yeah,
firmly underrated.
he's one of my favorites.
16.
Really well done. He gets better.
Michael Thompson. You talked Michael Thompson into it. He's going to take the 3 books in spot number 15.
The worst case is you just read them. I mean, you're not like the bag book, just read them.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
really
I
cool
agree.
story and really does touch on the Superman movie universe. I was pretty pumped about it. I don't recall ever seeing one of these, but these are from 2006. It's going to be a 2X lot. I'm going to ask $15 for it. They have both copies of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 388. Okay, this is the commonly known foil cover. This is the non. I've never seen the non before for some reason of this book. So this is Richard Parker. This deals with Spider-Man's real parents. This is one. It's got David McElhinney, Mark Bagley. We got Venom's in here. We got the Parkers, but I never seen the non. For $15 for the pair. Volume 1, issue number 3. Special double sided. Non-foil throw. Earlier this year,
Book 17.
I bring you the plus condition because that's how I believe it. It's a copy of Timeless, issue number 1. This is a second print copy of Timeless. Probably know it more for its Ms. Minutes cover. Right, this is the second print copy of it with the brand new Salvador LaRocca cover. Jed McKay and Greg Land does a lot of the interiors on this thing. It's an amazing book. Second print copy with a different cover, which is always cool. I like you. $10. Timeless.
I set up a storyline that's still getting ready to culminate in the current Avengers run right now.
18. Go to this block number 2. I promise you. 18. 1975. Always a favorite line. It's the Tomb of Dracula. This is issue number 38. Again, 1975. Very fine coffee in it. So let's see. Put Gene Cole and Tom Palmer. Dracula battles. Who would be Dracula's arch nemesis? Not friggin' Van Helsing or Hack. None of those idiots. Dr. Sun. Yeah, baby. So, Tomb, Drac, great character.
Huh.
Pretty cool stuff. That's it. Dr. Sun comes into play, 1975, 18, 17.
That is in
They're
the
feeding them blood, just Dr. Sun's keeping bad out of release. The refs have to not call holding.
Dracula, Tomb of Dracula book in spot number 18, if you want to claim that. And somebody did. Michael Thompson's going to take that.
Yes, Thompson. So that's what Jake picks down from the last couple.
Check out what's still up there, including spot number 10, Power Man and Iron Fist, the original volume. That's number 79. First appearance in that one. No?
Yes.
Book number 12
That's
is
correct.
New Avengers number 4.
Robert Logan.
Can we do an entire block?
Yeah,
of
that's
Robert
Robert
Logan?
Logan.
Spot number 13 is X-Men number 72. Great looking book. Spot 16 is Spider-Man number 388.
Don in the foil.
Non-foil and regular foil.
Second printing.
And in spot number 17, you just saw it, Timeless, number 1 from 2023. That is the second print variant cover
Salvador
by that guy.
Say
Awesome. Any offers?
any
We'll listen to
There's
reasonable.
no real name.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I'm going.
Nice. I think that's it for block number 2.
Let's do it.
All right.
Chris doing triple Judy. Is it up or down, Chris?
It's something.
While Chris sets up for block number 3, this is the part of the evening where we're going to remind you that we are off next week. But
Yes, we are.
Fear not, we will be back with chapter 16 on October 16th, followed by chapter 17 on October 23rd. And you know it, you love it, you can't live without it.
It's going to be the greatest, I'm calling it, quote, Halloween edition ever.
On October 30th, chapter 18, our 6th annual Halloween Spooktacular that John has been building up to for the past 12 months.
That's some good shit.
Make sure you're here on Monday, October 30th, for chapter 18. We're going to blow the doors off this haunted house.
Always good. All hard people, all a bunch of cool stuff.
Woo!
Yeah, amazing how many books. Books definitely feature Halloween and horror a lot more than Thanksgiving. I pull all those books too. It's just from those seasons. But Halloween by far is the most. Okay.
Nice job. Block number 3.
Look forward to it.
Thanks, Michael. Michael picked up on the little Halloween reference there. Thank you, sir.
And now we got to pay him, Mike, eventually. Not immediately.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We've got a nice big crowd here this evening. I like seeing that.
I mean, you're an unruly crowd.
They are a well-behaved crowd waiting to claim some comics.
19.
Book 19.
1988, it is the end of the Green Lantern Corps. Final issue in this series. So Volume 1 Green Lantern Corps goes down. Minus above, so 1912, that's Mr. Gil Kane cover. And final issue in the end of the Green Lantern Corps. Thank God, because the Guardians were a bunch of fascist SOBs.
Yeah.
The views of this speaker do not necessarily represent the Hall of Comics and the Hall of Comics LLC. However,
Or maybe
yeah, that's the sons of bitches. So, name it minus above. $10 final issue of the Green Lantern Corps. What the hell's Kilowatt going to do? Maybe you can work at a Circuit City. $10. Circuit City. Yeah. I was a Leechmere guy myself.
oh, Leechmere.
Leechmere, let's go. Leechmere credit card, worst thing I ever had in my life. 18. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Hello. From 2011. Let's talk about this one. First appearance of SpongeBob in comics. This is issue number 1. Steve Hillenburg, the gentleman that created SpongeBob, is on. Again, first Spongy ever in comics, the Sponge Flu. Fair market value is 113. It does have its centerfold as well. I think it's in very fine above condition. So $75. Let me show you this. It's got a little bit of a spine split in the upper corner. It's got a little toe in the bottom. It's might be a DF plus. First SpongeBob strip. It's amazing what these things go for. This one probably doesn't represent it as best I would like, but SpongeBob number 1, 2011. Tell me when you've seen one of those. I'll stop. What the hell is this? It sounds like an early 80s video game. Kit ran
Yeah, a
over
little bit.
somebody.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
21, the great one, Roberto Clemente. From 1979, fine, very fine, brings us The Avengers, issue 186 by one of the GOATs, George Perez. That's a Perez cover. Mark Grunewald, Dave McElhaney, and John Byrne. John Byrne doing the pencils, Perez doing this cover. First Chthon. So first appearance of that big bad ugly son of a bitch, Chthon. And also Magda, wife of Magneto. Ooh. Got 2 mid-grade books. These 10 and high grade go for $35, $40 each. Again, first Chthon.
Don't count out Modred the Mystic.
Modred's okay. Yeah, pretty good costume. It's kind of cool, right?
He's going to the
There's a
Christmas
cake,
store.
man. He might get caught in the door. Everyone's seen that, right? Alan Moore, God love him. There it is. $15 for The Avengers, Volume 1. George Perez. You can emphasize Perez enough. 22, The Great Doug Flutie.
Oh, 22 is
From early 2023, name it plus above is Action Comics issue 1051. This is a David Nakayama variant. This is a heavy cardstock cover 8. Where do these guys hide some of this stuff? I'm like, where did this come from?
Lou Correa is going to take the Avengers book in spot 21. 21 to Lou Correa.
Mr. Correa. Shea powder. The powder. Number 22. Thank you, sir. Chris, you're doing an amazing job. I'm going to recommend you to the next people.
23.
Tell them how good you were.
Jeez.
That's it. Okay, we're never on time. This is from 1992.
Takes
Very fine name and minus. So I say 919.
Michael Weaver's going to take spot 22.
All right, Michael Weaver. This is Sean Butler and Dan Panosian here working on this one. It is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. So Silver Sable finally gets her own book for a solo series for again early, Dan Panosian. 1992. The world was our oyster. It turned out to be a cloister. Woo.
One of my weirdest experiences was flying to Copenhagen with a layover in Iceland. And in the Iceland airport, there's a giant mural you walk by, and the entire theme of the mural is Silver Sable.
That's awesome.
And it makes no sense.
Do you have a photo of that?
Yes, I do.
I need to see that.
So are you stacking gummies?
No, it's there, man.
Are you sure it wasn't like freaking Jennifer?
No,
Jennifer Lopez
I
and
believe
Imagine
it.
it says Silver Sable. It's the length of the
Why would it be
hallway.
Silver Sable?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
You can Google that, can't you?
Yeah. Well,
So what country was in the Silver Sable?
This was in the airport in Iceland where you have the layover in Reykjavik.
That's gonna be a slide next week.
I want to see it.
I know. I need to see that now.
I need to see this. Book number 24. I'm going to show you the price of it because it's so damn good. It's a 2X lot of books from 2004. Jeff Johns and Tom Grummett working together. The Teen Titans issue 8 and the Teen Titans issue 9. I give you the first cameo and the first full appearance of Ms. Rose Wilson, a.k.a. the Ravager, daughter of Slade Wilson. Got a brand new Raven, too. Raven apparently had checked out the Wilson, the Ravager. Crop is in a man-minted bug condition. They buy $10 for the pair. Big fan of Rose. You got to dig them out, baby.
That's right.
Dig them out.
Everyone loves the Ravager.
Love the
Jeff Johns
Ravager.
run is on
Great
the radio?
character.
Book 25.
She was cool in that Teen Titans show on
Yeah.
Max. I liked it.
I like that. That was fun.
I'm not going to say much about this one. X-Men 268, 1990, Neiman Plus Above. Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, Scott Williams.
Such a great
Scott Williams, one of my favorite all-time makers. He makes everybody shit good, too. I want to make some of my stuff. Get me out the road. Beat it. Here's a classic cover, Neiman Plus, so 9.6 above. Jim Lee, Scott Williams, $25. Let's do it. Cover. There it is. Look at those.
Michael Thompson says the video is getting a little choppy. I'm checking anyone else.
Choppy.
Andrew Cabral is going to take book 25.
Nick Cabral's extremely happy with book 25.
Meanwhile, both Manoli and Joe Barone say yes, it's choppy for them too.
It's choppy for them too. Yeah.
Stand by.
So Nolan's the guy that knows the internet over there. So we haven't seen him since April. So that explains that. Any chance I get, bud? Just 1 second.
Stand by, everybody.
Stand by. There might be a break in the action, but
Trying to correct for the choppy. Thanks, Michael Weber. Everybody seems in agreement. There's some chop this evening. Pause. So we'll go back. That's probably
Spectrum stuff.
Yep. Thanks, Manoli.
So what's he say? There it is.
Uh-oh. Spinning timer wheel.
Okay, hold on. Let's know when we're back.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Friction.
I'm going home. See if we solve the problem. Still getting spinning wheels. Put out some blood set and twists. Spinning wheels. See if it's any better. Talk about.
No,
Make sure everybody understand. Make sure we're good. Am I moving slow or fast? I just crossed the street. I'm so fast you didn't even see me. You bullshit. All right, let's try this. And there's only one way to find out. And that's why you're doing it. Fire the weapon. Item 26.
Book 26.
It's going to be an independently published book, open book from Black Mass. That's the name of the publisher. This thing is sealed in its bag. This is a Dusty Loveless cover, sealed in bag. A book called Don't Avert Your Eyes. Mature plus right on the cover, 18 plus. I can't imagine what the hell's in this thing. But small press run book. Don't avert your eyes. Number one. Just scratch ticket to this thing. I grabbed one. Thinking, who knows? Super low print run, but again, 18 plus, $10. Black Mass Cons. You like small pubs, you like scratch tickets, you like who the hell knows what's in here. $10. I mean, you can't, that's cheaper than going to the movies. Don't buy Black Mass Comics. Last one in this block, number 3. A long way to go to Tokyo. 27. It's going to be from 2005, The Young Avengers, Claimant plus Jimmy Chung. Jake's buddy Jimmy Chung. First Kate Bishop as Hawkeye on the cover.
John Collins is going to take book number 26, please.
John Collins knows what I'm talking about outside. I just showed these malopes, and they were like, yeah. Kate Bishop. First time she's Hawkeye, it's on this cover. Getting that? Claimant plus Jimmy Chung. Nice. Young Avengers. That's it for block number 3. That is all.
All righty, still some books on the board for this block number 3. I will speak slowly in case your audio is choppy.
That's just me.
Sorry. Book number 19, Green Lantern Corps, number 224, the final issue of the series. Book number 20, comics number 1, which is in the comics. Book number 23. Oh, wait. Steve Coldwell is going to take book 27. Book 27 is Coldwell.
Bishop. So, Iceland, because that's still the same.
If anybody else has been to the airport in Iceland and seen the Silver Sable mural, please speak up now.
I know.
One tripping balls when they saw that.
I
mural.
mean,
That's all I'm
did.
going to say.
That's true.
Hang out on YouTube, probably.
Book number 23, Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, and book 24,
Willis Wilson.
Teen Titans, 8 and 9 together.
All right, let's get moving.
All right, get ready for block. I hope everybody got their tickets to Chris's gun show this evening. It's just, it's
Look away.
temperamental. Woo, got them all. Oh, he's cheating.
Look at this shit.
Look
What's
at that.
going on here?
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Union. It's not a union job, I can tell. Yeah, look at these. How many dudes does it take?
Wait, can I just do it? Oh my God.
Don't touch it. I'm going to actually change my vote from who would be tripping with me.
Now
Chris,
everybody's,
welcome to the gun show.
now everybody's
Gun
seen
show.
me.
I just turned the fan off because of audio, so Chris decided he's going to take it.
Yeah, but it's not the temperature of the room, if you know what I mean.
57, I'm always fucking on. That was but it's applicable.
I did one.
Someone my wife nothing new. It sounded good as it was cooking. I went,
Block number 4. If you're still watching.
and you still give a rat's ass. This is the world first.
Oh, yeah.
Number 19. This is the Nick Cage cameo variant by Dan Mora. These are released in the Plus about heavy cardstock. Walk away again, Dan Mora. Nick Cage. That's Superman. Cover E. No idea. I'm just there. $10. You want me to back it up? You want me to back it up? You want me to back it up? What up? You want to I mean,
I was told not to.
worst third base, I would have got a half hour ago. Can you hear your hand, baby? I love the guy, but Jesus, what are you doing? Nick Cage. All right, let's continue.
Book 29.
Book 29 is serious business.
Serious business here.
This is Battle Chasers, issue 1 from 1998. Mammoth plus its estimated grade. I might. Joe Mad variant, 5 first appearance for the Battle Chasers.
Correa is going to take book 28.
28th, the lead Correa. Joe Mad. It's a 9-6. So you want to back it up?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Right in?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I like it.
I know you.
But that's okay. That's the difference between you and I. I can back it up for you. All right. It's a little better?
That's perfect. Okay. That's really good.
It's good to know. Chris, you keeping this? You taking this down? Any questions? Feel free. I have a lot of questions. Yeah. Item number 30. 1999. That's what Y2K bullshit was. Name it, minus Spider Woman. Spider Woman, issue number 1 from 1999. John Byrne and Bart Sears. Maddie Franklin is the Spider Woman for this one of the Spider Women from the Spider-Verse. She gets her own solo book. Only 18 issues in this volume. You get her origin. So Maddie Franklin, another Spider Woman, this is issue number 1. I didn't realize that John Byrne was the one responsible for Maddie Franklin. But and minus. First solo Spider Person? Come on.
I remember not being a fan of Milky Way candy.
What?
It's all whipped air.
No, that's the
Three
Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Which is probably most sugary. Yeah, it's one of Wilfred fucking Brimley's alkalites about the diabetes. I know about how much sugar is in that shit. But I still enjoy the Three Musketeers. Don't tell my wife. This is X-Men number 5, is it not?
Amazing cover.
It is, isn't it? Should I just go silent?
Yeah.
John Byrne was the writer, Jim Lee the artist. First Maverick, first appearance of Maverick, second Omega. So second Omega Red, first cover. So first appearance is number 4. The infamous, because you're looking at him from behind, so you don't really see it. But in this one you do. So first appearance of the character Maverick, second Omega Red, no mentor above from 1992, only $15. Genie, you make the rules because you cheat like shit. That's what it should have said. You cheating sons of bitches. Play the game. Genie. I wish I came up with it, but I wish I came up with the game, but it's bullshit. Cheating like mad.
Yeah.
So why bother?
Book 32.
You had one, didn't you?
I still have one.
Josh
one.
Skeen, bear with me a moment, is going to take book number 5. And yeah, that's still available, Josh. Book number 5 from block 1, the Warlock. We'll give that to you.
Book number 5 from 2021.
Yeah, Josh, is that what you mean? Book 5, Warlock from block 1.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you double check that. In the meantime, $12 is going to get you. What's it going to get you? It's going to get a 2X lot of books. It's going to be Rupert Gold and the Flintstones, issue number 1. This one has an all red cover. This one's got a deep Reagan's all the way back in the Hanna-Barbera crossover with that. I wasn't aware of. 12.
No, what Josh meant was book 31, that X-Men issue that was
Cool.
there.
That's cool.
That makes more sense.
Either way, it's a cool book. The claim of book that we did in 2018. It was in block number 7.
Josh, that's all yours.
So, let's mosey mode. You know how to mosey?
I do know how to move.
Really? What the hell do you know how to mosey?
Really?
Oh, look at that.
You been to a rodeo?
I've been going, yeah.
Do you know the Westboro had a speedway? They used to do like
Yeah.
smash up derbies and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah, right talking about it.
And Michael Thompson's going to take book 32.
That's pretty cool. Did you go to a rodeo?
Yeah, I've been to a rodeo before.
No kidding. What was the roundup like?
It was fun.
Sounds kind of personal. Book 33, 2X lot from 1996. You got some Rob Liefeld, well, goodness, madness, whatever you want to call it. It's Rob Liefeld. We're doing Angela and Glory, so the Neil Gaiman, before I say Todd McFarlane, see, I did that. Neil Gaiman, Todd McFarlane's Angela and Glory. And then Glory comes back with Celestine, another early Image Comics character. So 2X, a lot of these 2 books, $10. That old Image stuff's going to come back around.
Does he have, do you have what you need for that, Chris?
No.
Because I'm holding it in my
Oh,
hand.
okay.
For my next magic trick.
So you know why there's just Siegfried and no Roy, right?
Yeah.
Does that make you the tiger?
Yes.
There's another one, I'm not going with it.
Oh.
34! Yeah, that's 1979, very fine, plus 885. Chris Claremont, Bob McCloud. First time we get Spider-Man teaming up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Always love the Marvel team-ups. What's real special about this one, and why I'm going to ask you $25 for it, is because this one happens to be the Mark Jewell's insert.
Oh,
So Mark Jewell's insert were common to places that had military bases. So if you're in the military, you can send your honey home, use this book to order a ring and send it outdoor. They're in an estimated 5% of certain books. So Mark Jewell inserts always popular. This one just happens to be in the Marvel team-up book, the first team-up between Spider-Man and the original OG. Mark Jewell's insert. It's going to be $25. It's always fun, you know. It's like finding the golden ticket when I'm going to books and yeah, Mark Jewell's. And some of them have them, some of them don't. There's no comment of titles.
that book is going to Mr. Joe Barone.
I love those. I don't find it very, I think it's probably only the third one I found in 10 years. I don't find a lot of them. They're all, they're regional plot too, so we would have been in no. But this is Batman the Devastator, part of the Dark Knight series. This is really a first print copy in Man Plus Above. Friend of the shop, Frank Thierry, wrote it, and Jason Fabok did the cover. So this is the first print copy of the book. It'd be nice if I included the price, but who gives a shit? We'll get to that. $17 for this first print copy. I usually use cover price for the prices, gives you the most accurate price. So I base a lot of stuff. So coming up. That's good. Great stuff. Got some great stuff. There's Recalled Comics does some amazing stuff. CBSI list comes out once a week. They do some really fun stuff into stuff and researching books.
Joe Barone says that's going to be his first Mark Jewell book in his collection.
Woo, the first. Now we got another mission for Joe Barone. Mark Jewell.
Book 36.
Book 36, last one, block number 4 is going to be from 1991. Very fine plus amendment minus the first original Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yeah, Jim Valentino. The man responsible for Shadowhawk is also responsible for Cosmic Ghost Rider. And so we had people looking for Shadowhawk this weekend. They couldn't believe it.
Joe Barone's going to take that book as well.
Mr. Barone. That's going to be it for block number 4.
Alrighty, so first book still up there, number 29, Battle Chasers, number 1, that's the Joe Mads variant. Naughty, book number 30, Spider-Woman, number 1. Book 30, or spot 33, I should say, Angela, Glory, and Celestine. It's a 2-issue lot of issue number 1.
90s movies, it was fake even then.
And in spot 35, we've got Batman the Devastator. That's the first print. You know it's the first print because it's got a foil cover of issue number 1, all the way back in 2018.
What's that, a combination between Batman and Doomsday, right?
Yeah, Batman and Doomsday.
Batman Doomsday.
Gotcha. Yep.
So
All
it's
right.
not like a Hulk thing going on.
Going once, going twice. Chris has decided to wipe the board and get us ready for block number 5.
Look at that, he's got it.
Woo! Well, he figured out the arrow button. Even though I didn't.
Why did we not think of the arrow button?
Yeah, we're busy selling comics here. Block number 5 is coming up next, folks. So stay tuned.
trying to use the force to paint it. So I could just use the arrow key.
Is that why you're touching the side of your forehead?
I mean, yeah, I was trying to use the force at one point because I'm like, this ain't working. The arrow key. That's spooky. I like it.
It's a little haunted house, kind
Sounds
of.
like a nightmare place.
Yes.
Which I'm always up for, but you know. Let's go for it.
That's good to know, Michael Thompson. All right, book 37.
What's Michael Johnson show with
He
us?
says the sound is better. It's improved.
Hello, Michael. How is the sound now? He's gonna come down and beat my
I
ass.
know. He's gonna just show up. Yeah.
Hey, it's all part of the fun. Dynamite Comics, early 2023 release, Fire and Ice, a 2X lot of books. This one with a cover by Mr. Bill Sienkiewicz, and this one with a cover by Mr. Frank Frazetta. Damn, guy's been dead for 30 years. He's still doing covers. It's incredible. Frank Frazetta, this is a movie poster there. Bye-bye. You're saying yourself, where can I get these fine products? $4 a pair.
Wow,
Sienkiewicz
that's
and Frazetta. Say Frazetta with me. I like the top.
Oh, that's for the next one.
No, that's the one. No, you're right. Chris, allow me to give you 38. Thank you. There you are.
book 38.
Book 38 is one Chris is gonna like. I'm not gonna let him look at it. I'm not getting out of here with it. It is Star Wars Thrawn, issue number 3 from 2018. Structurally, it's in near mint condition. It's got a little bit of rubbies. That's when the book comes out. The person passing the book, it looks fully dry, so you get a little bit. Structurally, it's in near mint condition. You know, first Arinda Price, the first moth of the new Galactic Republic. So before we start Grand Moff Tarkin, before we get Moff, the rest of those Moff chooches. There it is. These things this was a 5X set to run. First Arinda Price, moth of the first Galactic Empire, 25. Great cover by Paul Marino too. Well, might be going home with Chris. It's got a feeling.
Book 39.
Book 39, Uncommon Pool. 39 from 2006. Name Quas. Brian Michael Bendis, Olivier Coipel. Sketch cover C. Coipel sketch cover. This is Avengers Disassembled. This is the sketch. Awesome. I'm gonna ask $8 for it. I love the Spider-Woman. You ever see a lot of Spider-Woman books? I like the Spider-Woman. Jessica Drew, member of Avengers, Sword, everything. Book 40. 2019, Airman Plus Above, Brian Michael Bendis, Yvonne Reese. This is an Adam Hughes recalled variant. So initially put out, it was not supposed to be part of the Year of the Villains, and also this had to be removed.
Okay.
So there's recall. Adam Hughes recalled copy variant of Superman number 14, featuring my man Crypto. So it's not supposed to have and villains and got giants, and so low distribution, estimated to be less than 8,000 of them. Oh, huge. $18. Yes. Yep. I got these rabbit holes, man. Recalledcomics.com. If you've never seen it, you might spend a fun night. Get the stick back beside you and recalledcomics.com and let it fly.
And Deshane's going to take the book 39.
Great belt. This is going to be Wolverine number 1, also from that 2020. It's a Naaman Plus Above oversized book. Benjamin Percy, Adam Kubert. This is an Alex Ross cover C. This had a $7.99 cover price. And it's the first of the character called Pale Girl. I didn't give her the name. First Pale Girl, but this is the Alex Ross variant in February of 2020. So right before everybody gets shut down, a big book, one of the weeks before we close it down. Isn't it great? Alex Ross.
Folks, I don't know if you can see it as well on the screen, but in person, that cover is very, yeah,
Really pops.
yeah, it does. The green is
The Wolverine. So $10 for this February 2020 release.
over green.
It's usually 3 or 4 months back from the date it says on the indica on the inside page. You look at all the information down the lower bottom. It's called the indica. And you get all the details. So figure on 3 to 4 months. It used to be newsstand was more like 5, but now it's like 3 months. So if the book says June, it actually came out 3 months before. So that's when you can tell when, wait a minute, there were no comic shops. Lucky number 42. This is from 1973. It's in VG fine minus condition, so I think it's a 4445. You might have to guess. This would be 100-page spectacular. So DC would push out the 100-page spectaculars. This one is number DC 17 and features reprints from the original Justice League, including the first Royal Flush Daddy. Square bound book. Just got a whole lot of nostalgia for $15.
Peter Lindholm. That book.
Mr. Lindholm. I was wondering how he was doing. It's one of Zach Wilson's biggest ones. Lindholm.
43.
The Zach Attack. This one's from 2007. Near mint or above. This is Kirkman Lockley. First appearance of Anissa. So it's Invincible. Low print run, hard to find. It's a note on this one. It's number 44, 2007. It is. The Invincible books are silliness.
Second season is coming up soon.
So this is Invincible number 44 from 2007. Near mint or above. I guess it's a 9 for above. Hesitate on 9 6. 9 4 between. Awesome book. Available. And I'm going to give two more in this block number 5 and only 7 tonight. So this is the anti-penultimate.
Book 44.
Book 44. This is from 1994. It's in Mammoth minus above condition. It is Superboy issue number 8. It's part of the 0 Hour. The big thing about this one is in the corner. It's another one of those things we try to hunt down. I love it. DC Universe logo variant. You see some of that DC Universe logo up here, but that's not the variant. It's got to be in the corner box. DC Universe corner box variant, right? Superboy, 1994, minus above, 92 above, and all this. Let's hunt again.
That one was in spot number, what's that, Chris?
44.
44.
44. Okay, I think I like this. 45. That's a lot of books. 1985, excuse me. Copies of Allison Blair, The Dazzler, issue number 38. Paul Chadwick did the artwork, so we got to keep country.
Michael Thompson's going to take book 44, the Superboy with the DC logo.
Jackson Geist is the artist. I have a newsstand and I have a direct copy. So Allison Blair, The Dazzler, posts the X-Men in her own book. Not a big seller of The Dazzler, as you might suspect back there. A little lower than me. Not like the Amazing Spider-Man. So it's good Dazzler. That's it.
All right.
There's all.
Let's run through them real quick here, folks. Fire, Ice, 2 variants, 2 covers of issue number 1 by Sienkiewicz, 1 by Frank Frazetta. That's in spot 37. Over in spot 38 for all you crazy Star Wars fans. Star Wars Thrawn number 3. In spot 40, can't believe it's still up there. Superman number 14. That is a retail variant cover by Adam Hughes. In spot 41, we've got Wolverine number 1. That's the Alex Ross cover C there. Book 43 is Invincible number 44. Yep. And then Chris, I don't know if you want to maybe lay them over.
Okay, just go last part.
Just go Dazzler.
Book 45.
That's a new Olivia Newton-Johnson. I always like Dazzler.
An action figure version.
that actually, that's what is John. That's where they get the license. Olivia Newton-John.
Well, guess what? Now it's going to
Zane. Taylor Swift.
And speaking of Taylor Swift, Steve Caldwell's picked up 5 for reasons unknown.
What's that, the Dazzle?
Yeah. I'll turn the arcade game.
So manifest sound Sue Stormcat.
Yeah.
It's a little power, but it's also the brains of just like
You knew it was coming, folks. It's going to work in there somewhere.
Mac Jones.
Don't forget, Rich Woodall, special guest artist, will be here at the
Big
hall
Patriots fan, Rich Woodall.
on Saturday, October 21st,
Yeah.
from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And one of these days, I'll put it right on the slides so they show up on your screen too. But the important thing to know is that Rich Woodall, local and fantastic guest artist and writer.
Turtles, right? A lot of turtles.
Yep, a lot of turtles, a lot of his own creations, like Sergeant Werewolf, and Gods of Brutality, and Count Draco. And he's got another book coming out called Ring of Blood, which is all about the original Count Dracula running away from Transylvania and joining the Mexican wrestling federation. So he's going to be here on Saturday, October 21st. Michael Thompson, thanks for saying goodbye. We're going to say goodbye
Michael.
to you, and he's got a 2-hour.
I'll clean some books for you, Mike.
Yep. Mike.
Get the bill, don't worry. So he's a good buddy of Fred Russo.
Yep.
And another thing I think we should do with these slides, you do an amazing job, Jake, and the social media. Stuff. He and Fred go back and forth, just bust each other.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That is fun. It'll be fun to have them both here together at the same time.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll keep them separated. All right, this is the penultimate round.
This is block number
Chris,
6.
in all honesty, great job. Thanks so much. I'm just
you.
throwing stuff at you. You're juggling it. 46 David Krejci.
It's good, little jungle.
There it is. Speaking of Chris, this is from 1983, the OG volume number 71. Very fine minus. This is 775. Joe Duffy, Ron Friends. Tom Palmer making Ron Friends. First Bosk, full.
Ooh.
First Bosk, baby.
Going to Joe Barone.
Low print run on this one, too. First Bosk.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, that sounds like a dream. Don't
I was about to say, I'd never come out.
sound like personal.
Chris's arms are going
Personal.
Thanks, Joe. Book 47.
47. The new 2023 Naaman Plus condition, it is the 90s rewind variant. So, yeah, we did it once, we're going to do it again. 90s rewind variant by Chris Burnham.
Yep.
Mr. Chris Burnham. Probably Batman Incorporated Damian Wayne. Chris Burnham. Rocked it. So this is a cover D, foil stamped out, you know, going to give you a feel from the 90s. You feeling it? Julius.
What's the book?
Oh, yeah, that's the
Batman.
80s. Batman Incorporated. Okay. Incorporated number 2. Let me see, Mama. Are you up here? Good. You choppy? Why are you coming across the choppy? You're a little choppy, baby. All right. Safe it is. Number 48 is from 1980. It is in near mint above condition. It is Chris Claremont, John Byrne, and Terry Austin bringing us the X-Men issue 134. Near mint plus 9496. White pages. Phoenix becomes the Dark Phoenix by the Hellfire Club. It all goes to shit. 115. Fair market value on is 135 to 145.
Yeah.
Don't let me trick you. Down goes 49. 1997. You see it, Mark Bagley, bringing us the first appearance of Haley Takayama, a.k.a. Jolt. New character. Actually, a creation of Arm Zola. Freaking Zola. I'm going to try to create this. Did we put this is not for kids or
Yeah,
for
yeah.
spouses?
I did.
You guys are getting a little too spicy.
It's Chris's arms.
Too spicy for
Jolt,
the pepper.
straight buy for 18. I'll say this, just go look it up. Come on back and say, "Oh, I need that Jolt." Chester cheese. I was getting it on with some new nacho cheese. Chester cheese. I know he wears the glasses.
Take off the sunglasses.
How many people come here? You're making my point. Where's Joe? Did you drink that, Chris?
I was the third guy.
The surge guy.
Third
Chris is the oldest fucking 25-year-old you've ever met. He was like born in like the 1800s and crossed through time. Spider-Woman, the origin. This is issue number 1. Is variant by Olivier Coipel. This one. Michael Brandon gives Jessica the proper origin. The original origin was, kind of hacked by the hand. The next origin was that. Coipel by Michael Brandon. 2006. I just love Coipel. $10. Is
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. This is a, what is it? 51. 5132X left from 2021. It is Todd Father's Gunslinger Spawn. You get cover A over here by the Todd Father, but the Brett Booth cover B is the one you want. The first appearance, first cover of Dakota, the character from the Spawn Gunslinger universe. Brett Booth cover B today. This thing, how much can I pay for those two beautiful books? $15 because we love you. For the Todd Father. I like Gunslinger Spawn. I'm not a fan of all the Spawn, but this one's pretty cool. Brett Booth is rocking shit.
I like his hat.
Yeah, he looks.
Practical, but
Well,
he
you
makes
want
it
to
like-
shoot him up in the hat.
That's true.
That's what it is. Right? Like the bat symbol on his chest. Is to shoot his. That's the hat.
Someone's head is that?
I would want to take the hat off. Let's shoot the hat off. Let's do it. Yeah. Look at the Get that.
Book 52.
Book 52. Speaking of Nazi sons of bitches, this is going to be Wonder Woman, issue number 132 from 1998. Very fine plus. So 885. One Byrne, bringing Nazis, Nazi cover. So Nazi symbolism is its own neat collecting thing because God, if you're doing that now, you sons of bastards. One Byrne Nazis. Right. No sense of it, but they're doing it. It's crazy. $12. Nazi cover. There you go. See, say Nazi cover. I'm not sure what that means. Decide for
53.
yourself. 53 from 2007. First time I've ever seen this one. Daniel Way, Steve Dillon, bring us Wolverine Origins number 10. Near mint condition. This is an Atsudam variant. Really tough variant to find. In this book is the first full appearance of Dakin, son of the Wolverine. The usual cover for this is the 2-clawed Wolverine, and then there's the 3-clawed variant that people go crazy for. This was the other variant in that release from the first appearance of Dakin. Bring it back. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like the Dark Avengers. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The Goon Squad.
That's cool.
Guys, and it actually happened to us, right? As a nation, we got Dark Avengers.
We did.
Right. So, Bendis. Call Bendis. You want to know what's really going on? Call Bendis. This is the last one of this block. This is early 2023. It is Dark Horse Comics Star Wars The High Republic one-shot Quest of the Jedi. This is a Nearman Plus edition. It's a Tom Fowler cover at a $5.99 cover price. Instantly sold out. Star Wars High Republic. Chris was great trying to give me all the yeah, buddy. The High Republic. One-shot. $10. Last one, 54. That's it for round block number 6.
Block number 6 has
Block
come
number
to a
6.
close, so we'll let you know what's still available. Spot 47, Batman Inc. number 2. It's the 90s Rewind foil variant.
Pretty cool. That's Slade Wilson on.
Book 48 is coming home with me. I mean, book 48 is
Okay.
X-Men number
Book 48 is going to
134.
CGC.
134, Uncanny X-Men. Book 49, Thunderbolts number 4.
First joke.
In spot 50,
That might go, Drew.
got a great looking Spider-Man, Spider-Woman origin.
Woman.
#1, that's the variant cover.
Jessica Drew.
Spot 51, Gunslinger Spawn #3. You get 2 of the covers.
Cover A by Todd McFarlane, and cover B is by Brett Booth, and first appearance of the character Dakota, who's one of Gunslinger Spawn's allies in the. Pretty cool. Is that in trade, that whole Gunslinger Spawn? If it's not, if it is, we should get one.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen one get solicited, but it might
Yeah,
be.
it's like High Plains freaking Drifter meets Spawn. It's just same things happening, just displaced in time. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool pickup would be book 52, which is Wonder Woman #132,
Nazis.
featuring John Byrne and a giant swastika on the cover. And
Nazi
in
sons of
spot
bitches.
53, Wolverine Origins #10,
Jamie Way, small book.
rare cover of that book.
First taken.
Finally, in spot 54 for this block, Star Wars High Republic Adventures Quest of the Jedi #1, Nearman plus condition on that book. Cool.
Go ahead and like that round. No, sucks. So,
All right, getting ready for the
so
final
we should
block.
vote on the round. Okay, you like this round? Yes or no?
Final block of the evening. Block
I vote
number
yes.
7 is coming up next.
Master Pandemonium. That'd be a T-shirt, man. Master Pandemonium.
Yep.
So, did you keep all the files from these when you make, so we can put all those in a giant T-shirt?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
So there's the stuff. We start stacking them up every day, right?
We get sued so bad, but imagine having the live logo with all the corner boxes on it. We get sued.
So we gotta go with the going.
How would they find out?
They would do for Hall of Comics T-shirts, actually.
Yep.
And reusable bags and
Last block.
self-sustainable.
Last block of the night is coming up next. It's block number 7.
This is it.
Last 9 books of the evening.
Man, we even cut it by a block tonight, and we're still rolling. Rolling. Last one, everybody ready? Everybody awake?
Ready to
Everybody
go.
shit?
Let's do it. Block
All
number
right, Chris,
7.
watch how efficient this is going to be.
Book 55.
From 1985, very fine. Plus, it is Sergio Agragonis giving us Gru the Wanderer. This is in very fine plus condition, so 885 yard estimated grades to the best of our ability. First Marvel title for Mr. Agragonis is Gru the Wanderer. I'm going to ask $12 for that one. Hey,
$12.
$12 for Gru the Wanderer. Lucky 56. Number 56 is from way back in 2004. Name it minus condition. This is Dark Horse Comics Star Wars Republic issue 63 with a badass Quinlan Voss cover. This book is written by Mr. John Ostrander and artwork by Lady Jan Duursma. That's a Brian Ching cover. Jan Duursma's artwork is amazing. So it's all on the interior. First, Darth Enderdu. There's another Darth.
There's a lot of dark.
There's a Darth in there. First appearance of that Darth. So first appearance of a brand new Darth, or a Darth that crawled out of someplace.
Yeah.
But $17 from 2004 Star Wars Dark Horse Republic.
Some people didn't get the memo about the rule of 2.
Too many Darths. There's no parking here as it is. Number 57, Chris. Recent release here. It's a Nan Plus condition. This is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 18, legacy number 912. Legacy number 912. That is a Ryan Stegman Spider-Man issue 100 homage variant. So classic homage variant, $10. That's going to be item number 57. This is part of the Dark Web storyline as well. Dark Web, the Spider-Man. $10. That's 957. I see how we're going to do this. We're going to stack them all up and I'm going to pick them off.
58.
Lucky 58. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
This one's from 2011. It's in Nam Plus condition. Paul Dini and Jamal Engel bring us this Adam Hughes cover for Lady Zatanna, issue number 11. Nam Plus, issue 11 from Nam Plus from 2011.
First on that.
I kind of don't want to give it up. So I'm kind of that Freudian slip there. You know, it's freaking awesome. My favorites. Adam Hughes, Zatanna. We got a 2X lot here for 59. Are we good? We choppy? Can you hear me now?
No, you're good. 59.
So you look like you're about to doze off. That's why I'm
Oh.
concerned.
Oh,
2X lot of books here. 2004. This is Joss Whedon and John Cassidy. This is going to be Astonishing X-Men #1. First Order of Break World here. So there's a regular cover A, but you also get the director's cut. You get the scripts, you get the covers, you get the breakdowns, and this is the first storyline of Gifted. It really is one of the best X-Men storylines.
that should be
ever.
the movie. That should be the movie.
So you get the regular cover, first print cover 1, and you get the director's cut as well. The combination form is $15.
Some of John Cassidy's best artwork too, in my opinion.
Gifted Part 1. And that's really where the White Queen asserts herself within the X-Men and starts running the show because of her influence on Scott
Well, this
Summers.
follows the new X-Men after Ray passes again.
Again,
Book 60.
book 68 is going to be, I always love this one, from 1986, Near Mentor Above, Steve Gerber and Rick Veitch, primarily known for his Swamp Thing work, Rick Veitch. Death of the Phantom Zone criminals in this final issue of DC Comics Presents Superman, issue number 97 from 1996. The title goes bye-bye. Action Comics becomes the weekly, right? They relaunch Superman with Man of Steel, so they tie up all Superman loose ends. All the old titles go bye-bye. We get the Man of Steel gets relaunched, and Action becomes the weekly with all the different stories in it. Right after this book. Final issue, $10, DC Comics Presents from 1986. Final 3. Number 61 is from 2020. It's in Nearman Plus condition. It's a 4th print copy of Strange Academy by Scotty Young and Humberto Ramos. There's 9 first appearances in this book, including Emily Bright and Doyle Dormammu. I like Doyle Dormammu.
Yeah.
So 4th print copy is 9 total. So it's not the first, it's the 4th print of the 9 first appearances of these characters. It's in Nearman Plus condition. Strange Academy. $15. It feels kind of intimate right now, like it's just us. If that's how we're going to do it, then number 62.
Josh Skeen's going to take spot 59, the
Woo!
X-Men, 2
Good one,
issue
Josh.
lots.
Thanks, Josh. This is going to be item 62 from 1991. You know what you love? You got to have it. It's in Nearman Plus above conditions. Rob Liefeld and Dave McElhaney's X-Force #2, Second Deadpool. Second Deadpool, Fabian Casilla. Second Deadpool. Nearman Plus, $10. Second Deadpool. Nearman Plus is 62. Kind of like that setup there, Chris.
Book 63.
Ooh, that's a
The last book from 2008. Near Mentor Above, Jeff Johns, Shane Davis bring us Final Crisis, Rage of the Red Lanterns. Atrocitus becomes a Red Lantern. We get the origin of the Red Lantern Corps. First appearance of Belize, Dexter, Zilius, Zox. You know the big red circle ball? First Zilius Zox. So 9 total first appearances in this book. Then it goes into Green Lantern. You get more on the Red Lanterns, which is pretty badass. Atrocitus, first print copy. Near Mentor Above. When are we getting that Green Lantern series? Isn't that coming?
HBO?
Yeah,
That's
James
still
Gunn's is whenever that. I mean, Superman
Jeez.
takes that off in a couple of years, so.
There it is. Last book of block number 7. All right, Jake, tell us what you got.
Book 55, Gru the Wanderer, #1 from way back in 1985.
First Marvel book.
Book 56 is Star Wars Republic, number 63.
First appearance of a brand new Darth.
Nice. Book 57 is Amazing Spider-Man, number 18. Ryan Stegman's homage to the classic cover. Right there, a little black and white action. I like it. It's cool. Book 58 is Zatanna, number 11. An amazing Adam Hughes cover. Gorgeous.
John's making off with that one.
Yep. Book 60 is DC Comics Presents. It's the final issue of that series. It's issue number 97 from back in 86.
Death of the Phantom Zone criminals.
Yep.
Until we bring them back in that Action Comics.
Yep.
Well, that we sold earlier.
Book 61 that Chris is going to show you here is Strange Academy, #1. It is the 4th print with a Humberto Ramos cover.
Humberto.
And that was $15. We've got also book 62, I like the way you're doing this, Chris. building the anticipation. X-Force #2 is the second appearance ever of Deadpool, if you can believe that or not. That was in spot 62. Oh, there it is.
Oh, sorry. I thought-
That's all right. That was a little scary the way you did that. Looks great. And finally, in spot 63, John's got it right there. Final Crisis, Rage of the Red Lanterns. That's #1.
Rage of the Jet fans.
Whole bunch of first appearances in there. Check it out.
Well, that's it. Is that it?
I think that is about it.
We're doing last calls?
Any offers? Any
Any suggestions?
questions?
Anybody want to tell us fuck up? You know.
We will be off
Anyone want
next.
to tell Jake?
You want me to tell me
Probably.
to fuck up?
Probably. We'll be off next week,
I'm
but we
sure.
will return on October 16th.
16.
2 weeks.
We're going to be off next week for a good reason, though. We're going to expand the shop, more back
Yeah.
issues in the shop. If you've been in the shop, you know, good friend of the store, Mike Lieber, going to expand the back issue sections and bring out more stuff. We're going to have more product getting ready for the holidays. And
It's going to look all different.
gotta look again. Keep this place moving. It's like the puzzle box in Hellraiser. We're going to know which way's up.
We have such sights to show
We
you.
have such.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Thanks,
All
everybody.
right. I've had a good time. This wasn't it.
See you in 2 weeks. Mike says he'll see us then. Good night, Andrew Cabral. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.